Well, hello, my pretties. Hello, my pretties. It is Sunday, January 7th. Ay, 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 another week. These weeks just come before we know it, don't they? Oh, my goodness. Happy Sunday. Had a long day. I'm a little tuckered out, not gonna lie. Okay. Yes, and I'm chilly. Esther's up. Esther is awake. How is it over in London? We've had rain. I feel like I'm living in London. I've had so much rain. It's like it's rain, rain, rain. I'm just adjust my butt here. And my little straws in the frame as always. Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little bit tired today. I think it's just the weather. It's been so cold and damp and wet. I mean, it could have been snow. I gotta look at the bright side. Could have been snow. Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hello, 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 hello. And we're supposed to get more rain. Oh, the Eagles are horrible, aren't they? Yeah, it's bad. The boys are out watching it, so that's a good thing. The ones that are the loudest, they're not home. The other two, they're not loud. But the two that are loud are not home. It's Patrick's birthday today. He said the Eagles won't lose on his birthday. Well, guess what? They will. We're supposed to get another rainstorm, I think Tuesday into Wednesday, but it's going to be still rain. But it's going to be a little bit maybe heavier rain than we had, even though I thought it was pretty heavy, but you know. Foot of snow. Oh, thank you, Anna. He's 31. Yep, we had his dinner last night because he was going out today. So he wanted chicken parm. It's one of those things I just don't like. I think because I grew up, we had it, and it's just like, I have so many better chicken dishes out there, but he likes chicken parm. So I made chicken parm. Hello, I was coming down to come into my little cubby hole here, and I was passing my massive cookbook collection, and this stuck out to me, and I thought I'd pull it out and have a look at it. It says, good and garlicky, thick and hearty, soul-satisfying, more than minestrone Italian soup cookbook. I have no idea where I got this. I really don't. Somebody, I think, sent it to me. Believe it or not, I'm not saying this. People send me cookbooks. They're cookbooks they want to get rid of. I have way too many cookbooks. Because I don't think I bought this one. Because there was a couple pages that were earmarked, and it's not ones I would earmark. So I thought that sounded interesting. Why this stuck out to me was Bailey's doing well. Thank you, Donna McKean. Ooh, nutrition. Awesome. Did you happen to use my code while you were there? I thought I'd ask that. Grilled chicken tacos sound good. Chicken noodle soup. I love a good chicken noodle soup. Jewish penicillin, I always call it. Got a nutrition order yesterday. They're pretty good. Hey, Annette. I was watching a YouTube video. It was Giada De Laurentiis, the Jotzi channel. And she made, and I need to make it because it was turkey Tuscan kale soup. I think that's what it was called. But man, it was really easy and super duper good. Hello. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Once you have chicken parm, like, why have it again? Like, to me, it's just redundant. It's breaded chicken fried with sauce and cheese. It's very redundant to me. I love Texas Roadhouse. The bread and the honey butter are like my favorite. Yes, they pack really well. Yes, they do. That's okay, Donna McKean. I just thought I'd ask. I did not get the Dinovite. She recommended Pepsid. So she recommended I give him half a Pepsid, 10 milligrams. My hair's caught my ear. So he gets a 10, I cut the Pepsid in half, he gets half. He's taking it, he took it twice already. He took it Friday and Saturday, because I got it Friday. So far so good. She thinks he may have some acid buildup on top of his pancreatitis. Because I think I did tell you that the blood work, maybe I didn't tell you. When did she called Friday, I didn't tell you, okay. Gotta think about it. All his blood work was good. She said everything, you know, being he's a senior dog, was great. The level for pancreatitis was elevated, which she's not surprised at. It's not like dangerously, it's just elevated. So he does have chronic pancreatitis. So, but she thinks that the Pepsid will help that morning. And so far, you know, we've had 3 good days in a row, so we'll see. Saucy in the house. Yeah, they do a really nice job, Nutrition. I had at my order, they had something in a separate box in there. And you get people like Dash who just mail it in the outside box and don't give me an outside box. So yeah, that makes no sense. So, well, I'm hoping, hey Lex, I'm hoping that does it, but I won't know until I give it a couple of weeks that he doesn't have an attack, so. Oh my goodness, honey butter. Hello, Paula. Hello, hello. Oh my God, you spilled water on your MacBook. Is it dead? Did it die? I always worry about that because I've done things like that. My tea's always spilling somewhere. Here's my mug I was telling you guys about, remember? I said, this was a Christmas mug. It's a light pale green. It says spread joy. It was on the Christmas thing. So I got it for like, God, it was like 75% off at Home Goods for like $3. It was my word of the year last year. So you never know what you can find when you go and look at stuff. Oh. Oh, Peter really enjoyed the cranberry mayo. I haven't tried it yet. He said it was good. I have not tried it yet. Yes, I've seen the Land O'Lakes honey butter. I've had that. I've made my own honey butter. Honey and butter. You can make like honey butter with like any kind of light butter as well if you wanted to. They do. When I looked in it, I didn't see it. So I grabbed the 20 and just cut it in half. Oh, slow wench. You're welcome, Laura. I'm a giver that way. I share snow. So yeah, and it has a lid, or it could be a lid or a coaster, and for like $3.99. I am obsessed. If you didn't know this, with what is her name again? Ray Dunn. I keep forgetting. I love the mugs. They're so big. I just love Ray. I must have about 3 of them. I absolutely am obsessed with Ray Dunn mugs. I know where you can get them at. Get them at Goodwill. Oh my gosh. I love good. I don't have any room for mugs, but I love them. Tracking. Oh, tracking. Oh, at Walmart. Oh, I'm writing that down. For next time. This one I have 30 pills, I think it was, a 30 pack. So it'll last me for 60 days. So we'll see. Look, you know what, Bear Mama? Put a Google search for Focus mug and you see if it comes up. Oh, Lynn's, snow's a negative word for me. I do not like snow. I just love the size. I love the size of those mugs. See, I like the shape of the mugs. The one I have with the dog one is all kind of like, it's like not perfect. I love that one too. Good evening. Y'all keep your snow. I don't like snow. Yeah, yeah, I don't like snow. But yes, so watching, well, let me tell you about the soup because it could be very low in point. So she got white beans. Now I can't remember how many because I don't remember, but she had white beans and she uses from a carton, not a can. And then she got half of them. I don't know if it was a whole carton or two. I don't remember. But she pureed them and she put it aside, the pureed white beans. Then she got her turkey. Now you can use any turkey, 0 point, whatevs, ground turkey, and she browned it up and she put carrots, onions, celery, and fennel. I was like, ooh, my mouth was just watering. The vegetables in with seasonings at chicken stock, and then she put the pureed beans in there. Then she let that cook, and then she chopped a butternut squash, 2 cups of butternut squash, and I don't remember how much. She used the dinosaur kale, you can use any kale, chopped up kale, and the rest of the beans. And because she pureed some of the beans, it thickened the soup and made it creamy with no cream. And I'm like going, that just looked so freaking good. I'm like, yeah. So next time I go to the store, we're going to be making some Tuscan kale soup. We're under some kind of watch for Tuesday into Wednesday, but I think mine's just rain. Hello, Amy Jolie. Yeah, I'm already ready for spring. I don't mind the cold. I just don't like the snow and the ice. I didn't look, Danette. I don't know. He tolerated it, so I may not look now. Oh, the Weight Watchers veggie soup. I have not baked with it. No, I don't. I think it would be fine, honestly. But I will say I've read that just as just a FYI, when you're baking with protein, you should bake with casein versus whey. They say it's better. It reacts better. I don't know. I don't know for a fact. It's the only thing I've heard. So that you can do what you like with that information. But I would say use what you have on hand. Oh, taco soup. I love taco soup. I love fennel is so good like in a salad with just like olive oil, salt and pepper, or roasted with pork. Oh, and it doesn't have that real strong licorice. When you bake it, it just gets so mild. It's so good. Yes, Jill, that's what she was talking about. Making your soup creamy without having to add cream. And it looked, oh, there was tomatoes in there too. I forgot about that. Not sure I would want tomatoes in there. I think I could do without the tomatoes, but she used a can of those like cherry tomatoes. I loathe cherry tomatoes. I think I might not. Either put diced in there or just leave it out completely. That's okay, Marie. Oh, chili. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. So, yes. So, if I remember, I will post she has like a Facebook page that I watch. I can grab it now, actually. I could probably grab it now because it's probably on top of my feed because I saved it. And I was going to post it in the group. I will do both. I will post it here in case you want to save it to watch later. Or you could, I'll put it in the group too. There it is right here. Share, copy. So here is the soup that I was just telling you guys about. That if you want to make, I mean, it looked simple enough. And like I said, you could use the lighter fat turkey, or heck, it's turkey. You could use any stinking can of, me and turkey. It's like use whatevs. Don't be worrying about. Oh my gosh, it's not the fat-free turkey. It's turkey, and drain it a little bit. Don't rinse it. Do not rinse your turkey. My Weight Watchers plan goes from $20 to $10 a month. Can I cancel it anytime this month without the changing me to $49 fee? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. I would say talk to somebody in chat to know because I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. If it depends on how long you signed up, if there's a cancellation fee. But I would definitely talk to somebody in the chat. Curried lamb chops. Steve would love that. Thumbs up this live, please. Yeah, because it depends on when you signed up and for how long you signed up for. That is like a big thing with them. Family soup yesterday. Froze some. I love soup. In fact, I was just telling Steve we have 2 things of soup in the freezer. Chicken tortilla and stuffed pepper soup. That stuffed pepper soup was so amazing. And I used brown rice and it was still amazing. Eggplant. Other than parm, ratatouille. That's the famous thing with eggplant. We make here a lot. That's where you have eggplant, zucchini, onions, pepper, saute it with some tomatoes. And that's an easy, it's a 0 point thing. You can make, oh my gosh, Ina Garten's dip. It's the eggplant dip that I make. Oh my God. You have to have eggplant, onions, bell pepper, garlic. You roast it all and you puree it all. You could put a little bit of tomato paste in there. It is so good. Meatloaf tonight with instant mashed potatoes. Sounds good. Hello, Lynn. I love a good, and you could, like, instead of using ground turkey, you could use turkey sausage, which would really enhance that soup too. Or I would do a little bit of both, a little bit of ground turkey, a little bit of turkey, a couple links of turkey sausage chopped up, the spicy one too. Oh my gosh, if you've never used hot turkey sausage, it's so good. Yeah, definitely do it right, because if sometimes they'll charge you because depending on when you signed up, how long you signed up for. Oh, Rachel, glad to see you popping in. Hey, J-Dog. Yeah, if you're obligated to go through, I would say it's probably cheaper to stay on it than to cancel. Sometimes the canceling is ridiculous. Let's see if I can get the eggplant dip. It's so good. My boys do not like vegetables. I would make that and they would scarf it down when they were young. And it's very WW friendly. You know, all you have to do is count. I also made eggplant carbonara, which I think is a WW recipe. That was really good too. I'll put them both up. Here's the Wait a minute, this might give you everything. Hold on. Copy. This is the carbonara and the eggplant. This will give you... Hold on here. This will give you both recipes if you hit this link. This is to my old blog. I have an older blog that I started off with. That is there. There's both eggplant recipes. Yeah, we'll try that too. Hey, Becky Piper, Life is a Journey. Today is Becky Piper's 1-year anniversary of being Lifetime on WW. Can we all say yippee? Yippee-ki-yay? Yippee-ki-yay? Good for you, Becky Piper. Although, when you hit those, like, milestones, it's awesome. So, yeah, that is 2 different eggplant recipes. Both are fantastic. Kodak has a protein ball mix. Check the points, though. Sometimes their stuff could be good, but it could be higher in points. I was going to say something. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I have a new protein powder they sent me to try. I haven't tried it yet. It's some kind of chimp. It's one of those plant-based. You really want to send me this? Go ahead. I don't like plant-based protein powder, but hey, maybe yours is different. I don't know. So we're going to do a live tasting on that this week. It's something chimp. Protein chimp? I don't remember. We'll see. We'll see what I think. What I'm into. Anybody ever try something called protein chimp? I'm curious. But it is plant-based. So, you know me and plant-based. Yes, Clean Simply has fantastic recipes on their website as well. Very good thing to say, Lynn. Yep, they do. I have several ball recipes. If you didn't know that, I have made several balls. Balls are my life here. I love protein balls. Put them in there. Awesome. Okay. Earth chimp. That's it. That's it. That's it. I knew it had something chimp. It just got it yesterday, so I haven't really looked at it too much. But it's earth chimp. Anybody ever tried earth chimp? I'm curious to what y'all think. This is, I think it has like pumpkin seed or watermelons. This one, I'm so leery when it comes to these plant-based proteins because a lot of times they don't mix well. They just don't dissolve. So I'm curious. So I'd be curious to how this. I'm always willing to try something. But. Do you remember the one I tried? And it wasn't a bad flavor, honestly, but it just didn't mix. And I'm trying it chewing. I'm like, I'm not sure you're supposed to chew this. It was lumpy. And no matter what I did, I used my whisk, nothing. It was a shame because it had potential to be good. But it did work out in the ball recipe. So if you have protein powder you don't know what to do with, make balls. I'm telling you, make balls. Oh, well, what could I say about that? I was shocked at how good they actually were. Thinking, but yes. So if you have protein powder, you don't know, you need to, I'm telling you, I have several recipes. They're all they're all really good. There's like oats in there, there's flax, there's chia seeds, there's pumpkin seeds, and it's really good stuff in there. So it's not anything weird. You could put weird stuff in if you wanted, but they're pretty good. Well, lumpy wasn't in the balls. Lumpy was when I made it into a drink. And for the life of me, it was driving me insane that I couldn't get the lumps out. I was like, what more can I do? It was a bit insane. So anybody ever had that Earth Chimp protein powder? Excuse me. They said they're known for their chocolate. I really wanted to try. They have unflavored. I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to try the unflavored. I thought that's pretty cool. Unflavored, you could put that in anything. There's not gonna have a flavor. Like vanilla and chocolate is kind of distinctive. It has to be sweet. But unflavored, you could put in savory. Like you could put it in mashed potatoes. Protein mashed potatoes. But now they wanted to send me the chocolate. It's their most popular one. I'm like, okay. But I'm curious. So I'm hoping that, because I would like to, it'd be nice to find a good plant-based protein for people. That Orgain, that tastes like Play-Doh. I don't know how anyone can take that. I just can't. No. My protein bar's gotta taste good. Gotta taste good. I'm not downing something if it isn't good. All right, Bear Mama. I have ball recipes, of course. I don't know how I can get y'all. Let's see. You could use any protein powder in these ball recipes. How many times can I say balls? Right? You can use any brand. None works any better than the other, quite honestly. They don't. So don't let anybody tell you that one is better, because they're all the same. Just all the taste. If you like the taste of that, then by Jove, you use it. That they all are the same. I will tell you, when I put them into the pancake mix and because I use them in my Clean Simple Eats pancakes and I use more protein in there, they came out fantastic. We got brownie batter protein balls, pumpkin protein balls, strawberry lemonade protein balls, no bake protein balls, vanilla peanut butter protein balls. Okay, I'm just gonna copy the list I'd looked up the word ball because I knew it would come up. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I'm a little bit wired tonight. Yes, I will tell you, I'm a bit wired. When I get tired, I get a little bit wired. All right, there's all the balls. I have tried Devotion. Yes, not my favorite. I will tell you, though it does bake pretty well in things, but honestly, not my favorite tasting. I think Clean Simple Eats is the best flavor, honestly. Cole says Cuddle Duds wrap on sale. For $18. You guys like my wrap? I meant to tell her. I was sitting next to the girl today who gave me this. I gotta message her when I'm done because I wear this all the time. It is reversible. You could do either side. I will not get another one because I don't think I need it. Because if you didn't know, I'm the sweater queen. I have so many sweaters. But this is my first wrap. And if you button it, you can make it into like a little jacket. I have my hood on tonight. That's awesome. But yeah, if you like my Cuddle Duds thing, you can go to Kohl's for $18. So cozy and nice. It's so great to put on with pajamas. Kenny and Larry, they're the one that make the cookies. Kenny and Larry's cookies. I always see them in the store. They're ridiculously high in points, but they're big though. They're the ones. I think it's Kenny and Larry. Thumbs up this live, please. Awesome. It's just so soft. You can see it's so soft. Did you open the recipe for the bagels? I didn't see it. Did you put it in today? I've been I have not been home today. I had a baby shower. That was an hour each way, so I have not been home much today. And guess what? Steve wants me to go in his office tomorrow. His secretary called out. I'm like, I got stuff to do. I got videos to film. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I said I have a weigh-in video to film. Does I know I have a job? Hey. Oh, salted caramel. Devotion. I had a code for Devotion, and somebody went to use it and it didn't work. And when I emailed them, oh yeah, you don't have that anymore. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of anti-Devotion right now. But yeah, if you ask me, hey Karen, my favorite tasting protein is probably Clean Simple Eats. Lenny and Larry. So that's Lenny and Larry. Okay. Kenny and Lenny. Well, is Kenny and Lenny different than Lenny and Larry? Because I'm confused. Which does not, I got pumpkin skinny syrup at Beals today. Good for you, Chris. I thought about that, Lynn. I did think about that. Devotion is a lot more expensive. Yes, I agree. Did you ever see Google on YouTube? Devotion had a video out. It was called Protein Fluff. She puts the angel food protein powder with, I think, water and ice in a food processor, and it makes like this whipped stuff that looked really good. I often wanted to try it with a different brand of protein. I just never did. It's Lenny and Larry's. No Kenny and Larry. Oh. Okay. Sam's has a Ninja Creamy for $114. She got her back up. Becky Piper's very serious about her ice cream. Yeah, I think, and I like Clean Simple Eats. You can get the packets. See, that's what sold me on that. Because I don't need excuse my French, big ass bag. I like having 10 little packets. Because guess who gets tired of the same flavor? Me. I like having a variety. Because some days I don't want salted caramel all the time. I don't want cinnamon bun all the time. I don't want peppermint all the time. I like a variety. So I like the packets. Hello, Bonnie. I've seen that. Cookies with I've seen that. They look like they used to call them Kringle cookies or crackle cookies. Oh, well, we don't know. Timmy has not gotten weighed. Timmy's going to get back to it once he gets back to school. He will be back officially the 16th. He starts class. So I'm going to assume he's going to, I mean, he's trying to be mindful this week because he's been on retreat. He has to go do conferences next week. So he's been busy. He's been trying, you know, he's a hot mess. But he'll be back to it once he gets back into his routine. But thank you for asking. Hello, April. Oh, there are the packets. That happens sometimes. Yeah, I get Chris. Sometimes I'm confused, but 97, yeah, I get that. Packets of, yeah, that's what I feel, Lynn. You know, I like variety. I like to change up my flavors. I'm a creature of variety. I know. I could film it there, I guess. Hope you keep interrupting me though, or the stinking phone will keep ringing. Hey, Patty. Welcome back. Good night, Donna McKean. But so yeah, it was nice having. I didn't film it all this weekend because what the meeting topic I filmed on Friday, so I haven't picked up my camera all weekend, and it's been delightful. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said, "Was it gonna do live?" This requires no thought to sit here and talk. I can do that. Hey, Allison, it's when I have to upload, trim, cut, make thumbnails, edit, fix, add. Ugh, that's the work. But these lives, oh, if I could do my whole channel with lives, I would. Honestly. Good night, Becky Pfeiffer. Hey, I think, is it Barbara? Barb Malin? I think it's you. It's somebody named Barbara. You're the only one I can come up with. Sometimes when you come, your comments go in, I have to go get them in the questionable area. Yet they're not questionable comments. So if I don't answer them right away, they're always somewhere in the questionable area. So I've been learning to check the questionable area. Not sure why they're in there. Because they're not questionable. Something with YouTube and it's on its period, I guess. Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm proud of myself, too. Oh, how fun, Suzanne. I'm not sure if I'll be a glam. If I have to go to his office, I might not make it. I will let Lori know, though. Then I don't know if I'll be able. What? I said, no, I have a mammogram on one. I said, I got stuff to do. I said, you have an answering machine? Jesus. He wants me to sit there. He goes, oh, I want you to verify. I said, I don't even know how to do that. Bernadette! Dang bears. Well, for us, it's those dang giants. But, like, Eagles did not show up to play today, so, and everybody's getting injured. I'm like, it's not, they ain't gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year. But I wanted to tell, I was coming down, and this book caught my eye. So I'm going to do a little deep dive into this and see if I can pick up some soups this week. I just thought it sounded really good. And somebody gave this to me, I don't know who it was. If you gave this to me, let me know. It was part of their collection of cookbooks. Third shift. You getting used to that third shift? I often tell Peter he should do third shift. I think he'd like that because he likes to sleep in the morning. He's a night owl. I used to be a night owl. Yeah, not anymore. I'm not a night owl or I'm not a morning person. I don't know what I am. I guess an afternoon girl? I don't know. Thank you. I am cozy. It's so cold. I mean, it's not freezing. It's in the 30s. But, it's damp. We had so much rain. It's very damp. And Bailey, he's not been happy yesterday. I've had to carry him outside with an umbrella. He's like, I'm not having any of this. But we got through. But we're getting more rain, I think, Tuesday night into Wednesday. Ugh. If they would just give me like a little break between like potty time, I'd be grateful for that. So if you look up in the chat, I put a few links in. I put a link to a Tuscan turkey soup that Jada made, and she ground up the white beans, and it made it really creamy. And I think that would be very low in points. Let me message him. I don't know why he keeps calling me. Don't they know I do live? Oh, let me just message Timmy. I'll tell him to live in chat. Maybe Patrick's imploding. You had snow. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't have snow. Is there a Zoom tomorrow night? That's a good question. Because if I have to go to work, so we'll just say so far yes. If some reason I'm having a bad day, I will post it, and I will post it in the group, or I could leave it in the community post here. But yeah, so I would like to have one, because that would be the 8 o'clock Zooms, and I'm thinking of making them a little bit more interactive. Not about always me talking. I feel like we need to have a little bit more, interaction. He won't come in. Oh, he's not home. He's at the bar. My seminarian's at the bar watching the Eagles game. Oh, I don't want any snow. Hey, Denise, welcome. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. It helps out. Hey, McLean. Cheeky is here. Cheeky in the house. Well, Timmy did not respond to my text, so I'm not sure what that was about. He calls me, but I text him, he doesn't respond. Yeah, definitely, it's not worth driving in it. Michelle, is that your name? Hold on. Because, are you Mick? Somebody at MIC, Mick, keeps trying to join, and they keep turning her down. Are you Mick? So you're Mick. Because it's a new Facebook profile, that's why you were turned down. Because it's only, I think, 3 days old. I think it was, and I think that's why it was turned down. Because they don't accept, because it could be bots, they could be trolls, and the girls who help me out are just very leery, and we just try to keep it as safe as we can. So if anybody wants to join that doesn't have a Facebook that's, it's older, I sent you a message. If you check your messenger, I sent you a message. That's why you haven't been accepted, though. Did you make a new Facebook specifically for groups? I know some people don't want to put their personal Facebook page or personal Facebook account into groups. They keep it separate because it just works for them. They just want to have like all that stuff separately. That's what a lot of people do. I've noticed that. But for us as and the girls, when they're looking at people applying, that's when it's usually like, because there's like no pictures, there's no history, there's just not enough. They get a little bit concerned, and because it's still sitting in the queue, it has not been deleted this time, it's still sitting in the queue. Check your messages And, but that's why. Yeah, I don't want any snow, just so you know. You guys can keep your snow. I'll send my snow to Lori up. As she chimes in. I don't want it. I know I was watching your phone. It's easier to, when you see the chat the next day, the chat is, you have something, make sure your chat is, you have it on the hidden. Some people have their chat hidden, and that's the thing. She's incognito. I know, exactly. Some people, and I get that. I do get that people want to be incognito, and you have that right to be incognito. I can't see that message. Lynn, I can't see your message. It won't, you must have something so it won't let me thing. Yes. Well, I get up, the only reason I get up really early is because of the dog. He likes to go out early. So I'm up at like 7, which is not really early for most people, but I get up around between 7:15. I get him out because he likes to go out early. And I like to get him out before all the other dogs come out. Ugh, I don't like snow at all. But yeah. I do. I understand the whole Facebook thing. Trust me. My name for Facebook is Fake Book. Yeah. It's a fake book. Because I don't know, most people's Facebook, it's just, Well, Tim did not respond. I don't know what he wanted. Most of you would have popped in here, wouldn't it? Unless he was just telling me, because he's going down the shore tonight, so maybe that's why. He's probably telling me Pat's imploding. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Yeah, I don't blame you. I sometimes I say to see we should just move, but who feels like moving that far at this age? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. I'm better now because I don't have to go anywhere. But I worry about the kids and the boys, And Timmy, who drives to New York in the snow. I don't know how that kid does it. I really don't. Unbelievable how when he went back from the holidays, I think it was Christmas, or was it Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. He had to pick up the bishop's sister and bring her back because she lives not too far from where he goes to school. I was like, oh my God. It was bad. The rain was bad. And I'm just sitting up wringing my hands the whole time, but he was like, Mommy, just do it. I'm like, I'm glad you have that attitude because that's the kind of attitude you have. So how does week 1 go for everybody? Back on track. Again, didn't have to be perfect. It did not have to be perfect. Just had to be better. Were you better than you were over the holidays? And that's all you're looking for, just to be better. And I got to take my Christmas stuff down as I see my joy still up there. Like, my joy's got to come down, even though it's my word of the year. Good for you, Brenda. I know, I said that, Nora. I'm like, God, What if he, and she's old. I mean, she's in her 70s. So, an accident could kill her, And I'm like, oh my God, Tim, you'd be the seminary who killed the bishop's sister. I don't know. What happens? Do you come back from that? I don't know. That's okay, Amy. It's okay. It's okay. Good. 0.4 is great. I'm hoping for a maintain this week. I wasn't stellar. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't stellar. I could have been better, and I know that. Yeah, I don't post much on mine. Occasionally I'll post a selfie. Now, the selfie that I took the other day was in the vet's office. How it got on Instagram, I have no idea. I'm like, how does that even get on Instagram? I didn't. All of a sudden I see this post. I'm like, I didn't. Okay. It went on Instagram. That's okay, Catherine. Your body just needs to maintain for a while. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, like I said, I thought I was decent on the holidays. I didn't have as many cookies as I could have. It was basically the chocolate and those stinking nut clusters. I finally gave the bag to Steve to take to work. I said, you got to get these out of here. I said, I just can't. They're gluten-free, and I had at it. They had cranberries in there. They were clean. Just because something's clean don't make it a good option, Oh, my goodness. Good for you, Sandy. That's awesome. Gotcha, Mary. Like I said, I'm hoping for a maintain tomorrow. I'll be tickled to death with a maintain. But I will say, being weighed tomorrow, I was so much better this weekend. So much better this weekend. It definitely made the difference. It might not show on the scale, but it doesn't always have to show on the scale. I know I did better. So I'm happy with that. I was happy. Like today at the shower, I did have dessert. Now, if I had already gotten weighed, I would have had 2 or 3 desserts. Because what the hell? It's Sunday. I'm not getting weighed till next Saturday. I can have a couple. And I was totally I didn't have any gluten. I avoided the bread. I might have indulged in the bread. I avoided the pasta. I just had the chicken, the salmon, the asparagus, the roasted potatoes, and the salad. And I did have a little mini cheesecake. Because that was gluten-free too. Oh, we had to throw them away? Why? Gluten-free flour is not too bad. I will tell you, almond flour is delicious. It's just very pointy. I had a gluten-free pizza at Uno's. We went to Uno's. Steve had a coupon or gift card. So we went to Uno's, and I had a gluten-free personal pizza. It was delicious. I only ate half. No, actually, I only ate a third of it. 6 points a slice. Pointy, but it was good. Oh, you ate too many. Gotcha. That's why I like getting that Dash mini donut maker, and I just make one. Because I'm with you there, girl. I could eat more than one donut. And if they're that good, I will. But you make one donut, you can't eat another one because you didn't make another one. Oh, sorry to hear that you're sick. Oh, it was so good. Oh my God, Nora, it was delicious. Oh, it's my favorite. Cranberries and apples. Sometimes grapes are good in there too, Catherine, too. That's why I got that little Dash mini donut maker. Like I said, and I got the recipe, and I got it down to make one donut at a time because I could eat more than one donut. I'm Denise, and I have a problem when it comes to sweets. Oh, it's fairly new. I did get it on Dash's website. I don't know if you could find it. I know Target sells Dash. Kohl's sells Dash. I don't think Walmart has a different line. It's from Dash, but they don't have all the Dash products. But I did get mine on Dash's website. And you could also make a single bagel in there too. That's really why I got it. The donut was a bonus. I really wanted to make a bagel and a cottage bun. You don't like donuts? Wow, I wish I didn't like donuts. I don't like fruit. I should like fruit and not donuts, basically. There you go. There's Dash. I think Connecticut always sounds nice. Mystic, that's where they film Mystic Pizza. So they know about Connecticut. Yeah, I wish I didn't like sweets. Yeah, definitely go on their website, and it's easier to do it that way. Target has a lot of Dash. Kohl's has a lot of Dash. And if you have Kohl's Cash, just saying. You like fruit and donuts. How about a fruit-flavored donut? I watched this girl on TikTok. She made donuts with apple slices. Now, they are apple slices, but she made them look like donuts. I don't know. Maybe I could dip them in pancake batter and fry them up. Maybe they'll pretend they're donuts. Hi, Patty. You can do a cottage bun and make it into a fry bread, just so you know. Oh, I love the bananas. Oh, the bananas in the batter? I want to do an apple or pineapple would be good too. What is a cottage bun? It is 2-ingredient dough. Instead of using yogurt, you use cottage cheese. So you're amping up the cheesiness and I think it might be a little bit higher in protein than the yogurt. I'm not sure. It's so good. You go into my YouTube channel, type in cottage bun, and you will see the loveliness that it is. I've made a sweet one. I've made a savory one. I've made monkey bread. I've made a pizza where you dip it in sauce. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not that, well, I'm sort of imaginative, but I don't really like fruit, so I really wouldn't think of that. I think of how can I get this donut in lower points? I'll just use a banana, applesauce, monk fruit. It usually works. You saw the donut video I did for the Dash. Those donuts were only 3 points, if I remember correctly. And they were pretty gosh darn good. Oh, no problem, Brenda. Well, you might not like to eat cottage cheese, but if you make it into something, it doesn't taste like cottage cheese. Especially in the 2-ingredient dough, it doesn't. Because you could put like savory flavors in there. You could put sweet flavors in there. I'm telling you, you don't know there's cottage cheese in there. I don't think you do anyway. I think it comes out really good. And it's so delightful. Hello, Pat. You just gotta play around with your food, you know? Oh, lactose, yeah. And if you don't like the curds in it, you could blend it and make it smooth. I don't mind the curds, but I know some people don't like the way the curds look. Oh yeah, I put herbs, I put skinny syrup. Girl, get that Dash out and you use it. You don't buy these things and not use them. Make yourself a donut or a bagel tomorrow. I love the cottage buns. I mean, and I've learned to really enjoy cottage cheese. I like it with the cinnamon honey skinny syrup and a little bit of cinnamon on top. So good. Put your laptop in rice. I know they say that with your phone. I'm not sure about your laptop. Good night, Lori. I don't think it has an aftertaste. It all depends on your taste buds. I don't think it does. Now, does anybody think that skinny syrup has an aftertaste? Now, here's the thing: you don't use a lot. That could have an adverse effect. You have to. I err on using less and then tasting. There's the sweet cottage bun. Hi, Cindy. Oh, yes. I do have one low point. Was my turkey casserole that I did, my Dollar Tree dinner. I'm actually going to do a little collab on that next month with Kim. We're going to do budget friendly dollar store or Dollar General dinners. Well, that sounds good. Oh, it doesn't work for laptops. Oh, I thought they all were the same. That's a shame. Try using a hairdryer. I don't know if that would work. But yeah, I don't feel it has an aftertaste. I will tell you, I'm not a huge fan of the fruity ones. I like more the caramels, the vanillas, the like all the sweet ones. I don't like the raspberry, the cherry. I don't like any of those. I just don't like them. But the ones you'd put in coffee and pancakes, I love those. Maple bourbon pecan is my all-time favorite. Cookie dough I love. Chocolate peanut butter I love. Gingerbread I like. Pistachio I like. I don't like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin caramel or pumpkin cinnamon roll. Pumpkin scone. Pumpkin spice was just too spicy. But yeah, that's how like I said, I don't like any of the fruity ones though. Only the one they don't make anymore. The citrus. God rest its soul. Chocolate waffle cone. Oh, that one is like, it literally, I think I could even drink that out of the container. It smells so good. Oh, that's good, Brenda. Sometimes it's good to have a little variety. You're not too heavy. It's kind of it's just kind of a baseline. Link to the bagel and donut you made with the dash. She just posted that was the cottage bun, which is what I made in there, and the donuts should be. Anytime, like if it's something recent in the last 2 years, if you go to dishwitty.com and go to the search and just put in donuts, you should be able to find anything. If you can't find on this one, here is classic donuts. The cornbread donut. That was really good. That cornbread donut was all that in a bag of chips. That was one of I think, the best things I've ever made. Of course, I say that about a lot of things, but that was really good. Here's the recipes. Now, I just took the Dash recipe book and I tweaked it, basically. And I made it into small ones. Toasted marshmallow. I've never tried that one. Though Peter gave me an idea for overnight oats. I'll share it with you. I've not made it yet, but I'm going to. He said, what about hot chocolate? I'm like, I don't like chocolate oats. He goes, well, yeah, it's not about you, Mom. True. But he says, you make chocolate oatmeal. He said, but don't put the yogurt in it. The next morning, get the, there's one, I can't remember which brand it is. It escapes me. I think it's a 1 or 2 point yogurt. It's a toasted marshmallow. He said, put your overnight oats, then top it with your toasted marshmallow yogurt. I'm like, that's pretty smart. So we're gonna be making that sometime soon. But that might be a good dessert. Like toasted marshmallow oatmeal, maybe it'd be fun to have as a dessert. Oh, thank you, Pat. That's the YouTube link, right? Yeah, that's the video. I posted the recipe to that video. But yeah, what I did is I took that one recipe, I put it into 4 bowls, and I changed the flavors on each one of them. So I made 4 donuts. All were different. All were good on their own merit. Like, I didn't know which one I liked better. They were all like, this was good, this was good, this was good. So it's fun. All right, my lovelies, it is the witching hour. It is 8 o'clock. I have to go run. I thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this live. If you did, let me know with a big old thumbs up. And I will see you on Tuesday here, back for the live. Tomorrow we will be on Zoom at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you don't know where that is, everything is in the Facebook group. If you can't find it, please message me. I will shoot it out to you. You can email me as well. Maybe it's one of them. I know it's one of the, it's one, I think it's a 1 or 2 point yogurt. But think about that. 3 points or 4, 3 or 4, it's be like less than 5 points. Or, you don't have to use the whole thing. You can use some. Oh, I just thought that sounded really good. I'm like, it's like a dessert. So it's like a hot cocoa overnight oats. Sometimes the kid's as smart as his mom. All right, lovelies. Have a great and rest of your night. I will dish with you later. Bye-bye for now.